will feel the holy energy in the next 5 minutes. If you don't skip or shorten them, you'll feel as if God is watching over you after those 5 minutes. What the Lord is now speaking to you. It seems like this time of year is when unusual things happen. God will soon do it in a manner that will surprise you. Your prayers will be answered in a way that surprises you. Plan ahead before you go. A huge number of individuals have a conscious awakening. He still has life in him. Soon, a great number of God's people will be able to celebrate their triumph. I witness shattered hearts get back together, charm out of ashes. This season is different from previous ones in a few ways. Prepare yourself for whatever it was He intended to provide. Put on your shoes and go moving. Then everything at once. Everybody living at the time was aware that God had previously prepared the people for what was about to happen. As you can see, the Lord has given you a new entryway. Break it open. March is when a lot of individuals begin their new year. It's your turn now. Now that the way forward is clear. From the end of March until the beginning of April, there are chances for fresh beginnings. You will be able to achieve the promised future with all of this. What a lovely moment, brimming with God's unique kindness and promises. The time for engagements is nearly here. New royal weds will soon be joining us. The Spirit of God has shown Himself. A few of you will be able to commemorate the accomplishment of a long-held dream in 2024. God gives marriages as a favor. Now across the kingdom, lasting, strong partnerships characterized by commitment. Couples that exemplify the treatment of their wives as Christ would. Many are starting a divinely guided romantic period, which sounds like a very great experience. I am aware that you are unable to sense my pain, even if you can see it, even though it seems like your dad is tormenting you. There is more going on here than meets the eye. The agony is what motivates you to pursue the promise. You are unaware, yet the pain is giving rise to something quite different. You are getting ready for the biggest miracle of your life via the suffering. God is going to provide for you suddenly. Despite the challenging transition you're going through at the moment, you will still enjoy your year-end miracle. He still has the rest of the year to do it. Say amen to yourself to reaffirm this. God's child, fight the temptation to believe things that aren't true. You've got everything just right. The idea that you must be an expert by a certain age or date is untrue. Each of us is a unique person living through different circumstances. The location, the time, and the route are all set in stone. I understand that it may be disheartening to watch others reaping the benefits for which you have prayed more fervently, and to feel as though you are lagging behind. But rest assured that this does not mean that your amazing gift is being withheld. You were on time. The wait was certainly worth it for this beautiful surprise. Eventually, the whole picture will become clear to you, and everything will make perfect sense. You'll realize why it hurt so much in the end. You will discover that during your whole existence, God was watching over and providing assistance. You'll be fascinated by the battle and possess a thorough comprehension of it. You'll quickly see the advantage that underlies this disagreement if you only wait. Everything is going to alter drastically in another manner. From waiting for it to wearing it at last, the crying gave way to laughter. In the process of healing from breakage to wholeness, from total exhaustion to full recuperation. In a few seconds, the Father will intervene. Honor Him now. As the day of our victory draws near, this season is very powerful. The world is about to undergo a dramatic transformation, a whole new season, the updated, better, and whole new you. Just click the I'm Abundant button, that's all. God told me that Christmas would come early this year and that many of you will observe the occasion with your word. This word validates all that God does. He's acting with vigor and firmness. You'll realize that it was made possible by HIS strength alone. It is now the time of a significant occurrence. This is a season that you must not miss. Some people have already experienced their now. If you agree, hit Amen on the keyboard. I understand that you have had a difficult year. It did not live up to your flawless standards, yet you still have God's favor. I ask God to sustain your provision for a few more months, at the very least, to let Him know how worried I am about His potential. I feel the energy of Him all around me. He's using the technique. There's something fresh in the air. Clearly, something uncomfortable is happening. The Lord's Spirit says the next several months are crucial for many. Your destination will now appear out of nowhere. The good Father is taking care of your adversaries as you get ready to enter the lovely country He has given you. You should take advantage of this time of year. Nobody is able to obstruct the path to liberation. It's time to open the doors that have been locked. Doors that seem to be closed seem to be opening at this moment. God is going to really wow you in the second quarter of this year. Get ready. God is about to show up in a big way in your life. Your opponents will quickly come to regret not treating you more equitably. This is where you have to decide. The already occurring change in climate is soon to be reflected in the natural world. Get ready. It will have a significant impact. It's time for most of you to get ready. Prepare yourself. Help is on its way, just as promised. So prepare yourselves. Thank God. It's already out in the cosmos. When making a decision, trust your instincts as well as appearances. 11:11, it seems like a good idea to get this done right away. Orient yourself. Your role at this time of year is to genuinely experience it, not only fantasize about it. The only person who can claim credit for the unity you wish to make is God. It's important to keep in mind that your patience paid off. It's a fantasy wedding built with you in mind, and He's getting married to the Queen. Simply enter the phrases, I am ready to shine, to express your preparedness. We have a station that you should watch if you believe in a deity. For some of you it might not be too far off, loud and sorrowful. I hear the same cries, even yet a sincere sob, hearing someone say, God did it, makes me feel something. His soul was present at that very moment. I'm happy to say this, so buckle up. Here at last is the right moment for transformation. I feel like something is changing, the tone is changing. There is life in God's hand. The era of plenty is upon us, according to many. There's always another fortunate break. Thank you very much. God depends on your success. The reassurance is much needed The benefactor will soon be someone. Father, please come true every dream I have. Please give our sincere pleas some thought you have witnessed, every rib and hardship. You know what a difficult task this has been. Please accept our earnest prayers and grant us our deepest wishes. Allow our faith to be our strength and heal us tonight. Click the yes button just to be sure. In God's kingdom, your marriage has a very significant function. Your marriage is well considered and will have a great impact on a great deal of people, even though the future may provide challenges. 12:12, the impact it has is greater than you realize. I ask God to grant you the ability to quickly locate the connection you have been seeking. May this be the moment when you can finally say, "Wow, this is what I was hoping for." If you believe, type 1212 and forward this video to 7 other individuals who have faith in God. It may appear as though you're in the midst of nowhere, yet God is ready to bless you and send you somewhere else away from suffering and errors. He won't abandon you to suffer in this location. This is a fresh start. Instead, He'll fulfill every want you have, and let exultant shouts of happiness to overpower your melancholy. You have this portion, my beloved. In a little while your grief will pass and you will be surrounded by love, not just any love, but the kind of love you have longed and desired. God will restore your wholeness as if it had never happened. 1111 God is working out the specifics of your healing right now, and the end result will be a glorious life. This is the last day of the war, and you win. Now is the moment to keep the promise. The suffering is over, and you may finally enjoy the grandeur that was predicted. Type 1111 if you believe in God. Something has changed today, and I feel like something new is beginning to emerge. Everything will eventually complete a circle. His grandeur is upon us. This is an important time. This is the most important time of year. I feel the promise displacing the anguish as it lessens. I see it. It's there for me. It feels like it to me. You'll always be grateful that you held off on asking God to grant your greatest hopes and dreams. When it was merely the start of a new season, God was going to send the one you've been waiting for. His eyes are about to open. His alignment is going to occur. A glorious change is on the horizon. The sky will become more open, and more light will seep through the clouds each day. God has directed your miracle to appear instantly, so the enemy cannot keep your blessing captive for too long. Simply typing "I'm gentle with myself" is a positive message that you are delivering to yourself. Even while some of you are now fully recovered and ready to embrace the promise, there are still some of you going through the healing process. Give yourself over to the love of Jesus. The road ahead may not be easy, but the payoff at the end will be well worth the effort. If you put your trust in Him, you'll see where this road to beauty leads you, since He's got your back. Kindly check yes if you concur. 333 God gave you a taste of what was to come, and you were thrilled when He first planted that desire in your heart. This is addressed to the heartbroken during the waiting process. Though you were shown a wonderful sight, you are now asking God, when, since time has passed and your heart is tired. God answers. Your pledge is still in effect. Do not let that fleeting glance distract you. I will attempt it again. Tapping out I am sovereign is assertion. If you believe in God, please subscribe and watch our channel. For 140 for even when we face challenges that push us beyond of our comfort zones. God is always at work in our lives, fortifying our faith in the process. He wants us to reach that place where we can accept the truth of His promises without feeling any emotion at all. Sometimes He may make us wait longer than we would like to, or He will lead us down roads that make it clear that He is our only choice. If our trust is based solely on our feelings, type for 144 if you are ready. But if our confidence in Him is the foundation of our faith, then it will bring us into our divine promise. I hope and pray for blessings and encouragement. In your life, this is the moment when one door shuts and another opens. You'll have a significant, this extremely strange sign suggesting a new chapter in your life is about to begin. Though your enthusiasm will sustain you, keep in mind that you are traveling for a purpose even though you may feel like you're on fire. To be sure, click yes. You have the opportunity to use your strength and make significant progress. So don't worry about what other people say. The angels should be advised first, and you should be extremely clear about your goals. If you are unclear, your strength and influence will be sapped. You have had enough time to embrace your core beliefs and take a position for what you stand for. 555 The big job you started needs to be completed. Perceive the distinction. Observe your requests. It's going to improve your life, provide you great inner peace, and make you feel happy to discover something important about yourself. You spend so much time trying for things that today is about returning to a more basic state of being. Give thanks for everything in your life and for all that keeps your mind and soul at ease. It is referred to be a reboot, and you merit some alone time. One of the most important stages of development and maturation is taking it easy. Yes, there will be a yes to development and healing. Things might not have gone as planned, even if you could have heard a lot of no's. God is going to make a way where none was, and transform people's hearts and thoughts to be nice to you. Please check Amen if you agree. 666 You will receive something enjoyable today from an unexpected source, so be open and maintain a positive attitude. Concentrate on the objective. Your spirit will guide you to make decisions that are consistent with your basic beliefs as it understands what is best for you. It is yours to claim by checking the yes box. Have faith that wonderful experiences are ahead of you and that blessings are on their way. Own your uniqueness and be confident in your identity, since this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Prejudice that is constructive to proceed. Just click the yes button. 777 Cast yourself in the role of the lover, warrior, hero, or someone who overcomes adversity to emerge stronger on the other side of life, and tell the story of your life. Search no longer outside of yourself for your treasure. Instead, find it within, and know that nothing and no one can ever take it away. Your awareness of your energy and the significance of living a life in harmony with it is beginning to grow. It's better to be where you are than to be everywhere, because you are transforming, accepting the light and entering your body to become whole. Type 777 if you believe. You are about to go on a momentous journey that will reveal to you the qualities and hidden skills that lie within you. You will have the opportunity to overcome obstacles, move away from outmoded programs, and establish your authority in the upcoming phase, so be ready. At this point, your undying belief in your ability to achieve your aspiration to objectives, plans, and desires is the only thing stopping you. You greatly underestimate your own power. Remember, there are no limitations. Match up, utilize your unique area of expertise. Give up on the endless possibilities you possess. First, right time optimistic. Stop concealing and start being who you really are. It's time for you to claim your own. This world is crying out for you, and you are exactly what it needs. You are drawn to being your best self. So don't hold yourself back. Go forth and make your own magic and shine. Since you will get a very significant hint, it would be quite prudent for you to move on with your aims, setting aside your fears in favor of your beliefs and objectives can keep you in alignment with your spirit and safe on your trip. Hit enter and believe in your own progress by saying, "I am evolving." Prepare yourself to be delightfully surprised very soon with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, since you are deserving of everything life has to offer and destined for greatness. 666 You are able to receive this gift by relinquishing things that no longer serve you and letting the fires of transformation consume your old baggage. Your intuition and inner direction are good places to start for information. You may embrace change without resistance if you push past your phobias, constricting beliefs, and necessary conditioning. Type 666 if you believe in Jesus. If you agree, check the yes box. You have stepped into a new dimension where all of your greatest wishes will come true. Your ideal self. You are entering a new world. Give yourself over to the change that is occurring and concentrate your efforts on helping others around you. You're going to go in the right way with this because you have persevered through adversity and overcome great obstacles. You serve as an inspiration to others. With everything going against you, you persisted in moving courageously toward your peace, purpose, blessings, and joy. Therefore, this message is meant to comfort you that things will get better. You're about to level up in every way possible. You can take a step back and start planning for the future thanks to the circumstances you find yourself in right now. The affirmation, "I embrace my power," is one that you can type. However, I would like to speak with God, and I invite everyone who shares my sentiments to pray to God about their worries. It pleases God, who is the judge of the universe, when we submit our worries, sins, and sorrows to Him. Even though He already knows your side of the story, present your case because He wants to hear it. You are going to learn essential knowledge that will open doors to self-actualization and provide you a way to achieve healing and tranquility. You are strong, powerful, and blessed. This will teach you new ways to re-establish your connection, your spirit, and rejuvenate yourself. A hearty amen would do. Tonight, I'll reach you through dreams, shine my light on you, and assist you in figuring out whatever it is that's consuming you and causing you to have a horrible life. When a key barrier to your advancement is removed, new doors will open, a profound awakening that will heighten your consciousness of your inherent direct connection to a higher force is about to transpire. I love how unique you are. All you have to do is click the I'm Abundant button. Your soul will show you the proper path to follow on this new trip that lies ahead of you. Have faith in your skills. You are divine and magical. You own everything you will ever need, and when you are ready to take the proper road, it will materialize. God desires for your delicate heart to be released from the crushing weight of hopelessness. He senses your grief and witnesses your agony. You can experience complete healing, complete revitalization, and unfathomable delight from His love because it is so strong. Wonderful things are in store for you. You are in His hands, and He will never let you go. When you're prepared, click yes and then forward this video link to 5 other Christians. In order to assist us, kindly enable bell notifications and subscribe to our channel.